Gascoigne. He's Gaza. He was just a full genius.
What, did he take Raoul Moat, a fishing rod, and some fucking a game of chess, or?
Some
fried chicken.
Shit, and a lot of it's up there with that. He was.
Didn't he get released in his last year of Nottingham? Didn't he get released for like just being a bit?
Wow, I mean, what Jade got released for in the end, I don't know what reason it was for in the end. It could have been a number of reasons. He was just someone that was just. I don't know. He was constantly drunk. He was such a wonderful guy and just such an incredible player. I mean, I remember I think it was the third Challenge Cup win. No, it was the second Challenge Cup win. We'd won the first leg against Belfast, and we were playing Belfast in the second leg of the Challenge Cup on the Tuesday. And we'd played on the Saturday, so we had Sunday off, and then Corey brought us in for practice on the Monday, getting ready for flying out for Belfast for the second leg of the Challenge Cup final. And I walked into the room, and so this is when I've been made captain. So Corey had made me captain his first year.
This is your third year in Nottingham now.
So this is now the third year. So my third year in Nottingham, I was made captain. So Corey's first year. So I walk into the room, and Goody comes over to me and is like, we've got a problem. I was like, what's up? And he's like, it's Jade. I was like, well, what's he done now? Now, they've obviously changed the dressing rooms around now, but in the old changing rooms, he had Goody's room, and at the back of it was all the spare equipment. And so he's like, just come here. So I walk into Goody's room, and in the back of the equipment, Jade is laying on all the old shorts with a Stella, and he is fucking drunk out of his mind. Like, so drunk, where he had started on the Saturday night, and because we'd had Sunday off, he just carried on going. And we're playing Belfast in the next game.
Playing for a lot of those guys.
We're playing for the Challenge Cup the next day. And I was just furious with Jade. And like Jade sat opposite me, and I constantly had to kind of babysit him and stuff like that. And I was so angry with him. And I was, I just fucking ripped him a new one. And as I'm walking out, he's obviously still laying down. He's got the Stella can in his hand, and he kind of hiccups, and he's like, "Don't worry, Marcy. I'll score the game winner tomorrow." So I'm like, "Fuck you, Jade." So we go out. He doesn't even practice with us. Like, he can't even practice. Next day, we fly out to Belfast, and sure as shit, he scores the game winner and wins us the Challenge Cup. That's Jade. I mean, if that story could sum up Jade, that is it. He's fucking drunk. He's letting us all down, but then a moment of genius, and we won another trophy.
What was the following season? Obviously, your second year as captain, you're now established. You ain't going anywhere in Nottingham. You're a big part of the furniture. It's your fourth year overall. Fourth year?
That would be my fourth, yeah.
Fourth year. So you're this new dad. You got the young son. You're doing your bits. Like, you try to keep your wife happy. You try to live in this city away from, because hey, Nottingham's a bit different from fucking Crowthorne. You ain't got someone trying to tarmac your drive every fucking 20 minutes. I don't imagine. Right, Mush. Do you want your trees cut down, Mush? It's all right. I'll put it in the back of the tranny. It'll be fine. So obviously you're now this city guy.
Yeah, it's Nottingham is. The highs are high and the lows are low. I mean, for every... You've got to take the rough with the smooth. And when it's shit, it's shit. And when you're the captain, it's real shit. You're very well recognised there. There's an awful lot of media. You're constantly doing interviews, and you're kind of the spokesperson for the team. And it can be rough, man. It can be real rough. But at the same time, when it's good, you're a god. So you kind of got to take the two together, really.
I bet you love that as well. I fucking know you, so I know when it was good and you were getting the limelight. Your hair would look like it is right now. There would not be a fucking hair. This guy would be sweating it out just after a game, and he'll be definitely in the mirror before he goes to the interview, and it'll be like,
he just like he gets recognised in the street and just rolls a Johnny on, just be like, "Yo, Joanna, I'm ready." Just get the quality off the attention.
That's for sure.
Yeah, you definitely.
But no, I mean, it's and Nottingham. There's a lot of perks. you know, when I was there, we had a sponsorship with this kind of mall called the Corner House, and you would get like free cinema and half price Nando's and Wagamamas and stuff like that. And then obviously you would get all the tickets to all the concerts. And I remember one time we practiced on the Thursday morning, and then we're all getting undressed, and Gary comes in, and Gary's like, everyone has to be back here by 6 o'clock. And walks back out, we're like, what the fuck? Like, I think we're on a winning run at the time. Like, if we're losing, we know we're getting shit, and there's a possibility of doing another practice that day. But we were winning at the time, so like, and then nothing was said. So go home, come back, 6 o'clock, we're in the room, and all our game jerseys are out, and our game socks are out, everything's laid out. So Gary comes in, he's like, right, everybody get changed. So we're like, fuck, we come back for a team photo, like, this is fucking ridiculous. So everyone's like losing their mind. So sure as shit, we get all our stuff on. So
did Jade make it, or was he already at the front of the crowd just fucking?
So I lead that on to Jade. So we're all in our game jerseys, and Michael Buble walks in. The singer.
Oh, I remember this.
Yeah, I remember this. Yes.
So Buble walks in. So Gary comes in, and he's like, listen, Michael,
heart of a goddess.
We are doing, he's doing a ITV show for all his loves. Obviously, with being a Canadian, one of his loves is hockey. So Michael's going to come out with you guys. You're going to go out on the ice with him, just have a little fuck around, and it's all going to be on ITV. So Buble walks in, and just a really, really nice guy. Just starts shooting the shit with the boys. So we all get dressed, and then we go out there, and we go out on the ice with Buble. And then afterwards, Bublé's like, he said to me, he was like, you know, you guys come to the concert tonight. And we're like, well, no, it's like, it's all sold out. And he's like, don't worry about it. I'll sort you out 20 tickets. So, you know, the guys get back in, we get undressed. And I think it's the footage is still on YouTube. And
yeah, I've just got it.
Some of the boys, and there's Alex Penner. We'll get on to Alex Penner.
Mate, he was the name that I was teeing up next. So I'm so glad.
So we'll get to Pens in a bit. So Pens is like windmilling his cock in the background while Clark is getting it. Like, it was a fucking shit show. So we go home. Now, my wife, because this weekend is the weekend that the Boston Bruins are coming over to play Belfast. So Jade and Corey aren't there that day. They've already flown out to Belfast to play for Belfast against the Boston Bruins, if you remember that series. So we're going to fly out to play Belfast on the Sunday. So when I get home, my wife has left. She's going back home with my sons to see her family. So I phone her. I'm like, listen, you won't believe what's happened. I've just met Michael Buble, and now I'm getting free tickets. So she's fucking so pissed off, right? She's driving down the motorway, kids screaming in the back. She could have got free tickets from Michael Buble. So I'm like, all right, gotta go, bye. So we all turn back up at the rink. We go to the box office, and all our tickets are there. So we're looking for our tickets. We're like, fuck, you know what? I've never even kind of watched anything here. I don't even know where these tickets are.
I don't know where to go.
Yeah, so we get the tickets, and we go through, and right where, so you've got the stage, and then right at the back is where all the speakers are, and then in front of where the speaker deck is, there's like 20 seats, and there are seats. Like, they put them out for us. So we go down there, so we're having some beers and stuff like that. Buble comes on, crowd goes wild. Bublé's like, you know, I met your guys today, the Nottingham Panthers, great guys. So we get a shout out. You know, all the fans like, ah. So we're like, wow, that's awesome. So Buble, so where I'm sat, obviously a place like behind me is the speaker stand. So I'm able to put my beer on the speaker bit. So Buble sings about 4 songs, and then he gets off, and then he starts walking towards us. So I'm like, what the fuck is he doing? And what I didn't realise is where I put my beer, it wasn't just like the sound stage, it was a stage as well. So Buble kind of walks through the crowd, jumps up on the stage, and he's singing like right in front of us. So he sings a couple of songs, and then he turns to me and Clarky, and he's like, you ready? And me and Clarky like,
I don't know the words.
And he's like, are you ready?
What?
And we're like, ready for what? And sure as shit, he starts singing the Good Old Hockey Game. So me, Clarky, and Michael.
It's the good old hockey game.
Yeah. And then
actually, I'll let you take this one. You've been on stage in front of 10,000 people. So give us another rendition.
I can't. I was drunk at the time, so I remember the lyrics then, but not now. So then, yeah, he finishes the song. He's like, all right, see you boys, and off he's took. So yeah, so then the next day we fly out to Belfast and we watch Belfast with Jade and Corey play against the Boston Bruins. And sure as shit, guess who scores?
We hope you enjoyed that clip from one of our prior 4,000 and Counting episodes. You can catch the rest of the episode on all your favourite platforms. Now, don't forget, while you're here, subscribe, put the notification bell on, and you will be getting more 4,000 and Counting clips right to your YouTube channel.